Marching around Jericho is an act of faith.
Sure.
Trust and obey. You see, there was no correlation between marching and the walls crumbling down. There was no law of physics that if you stamp enough on the ground, marching 7 times, you will end up making cracks on the wall. There was no correlation, but what was required is for them to obey. The pressure on the ground did not create cracks on the wall. So marching was an act of faith. Marching was faith in action. Marching was an act of prayer. To say, I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray until I'm perfect, until my prayers gets through. Obedience brings blessings. When we obey, we are standing on the GPS coordinates of blessings. The place in which we are praying, the place of obedience, the place of trusting Him is a place where blessings will flow. Therefore, when they were marching around Jericho, they were mapping the coordinates from which God must unleash His divine power. The march said, this territory we are going to own, and therefore as we go around it, you are going to make sure that around this territory, your coordinates is that you must know. If you don't know the X and the Y axis, the coordinates of blessings, we're going to march around it.
Yes, sir.
We're going to map it. And after mapping it out, God deals with the walls.
Come on, Peter.
You see, marching was declaring a territory for God. It was declaring that this territory belongs to God. And that's why march around Jericho. March around your problem, march around your challenge 7 times. As you are facing Jericho, march around it. Keep on marching. Keep on declaring to God that this is the territory for which your power must be unleashed. March around that problem. Stay on your knees. Pray. Keep on praying. Keep on marching until the point of perfection, because you are mapping the coordinates of your problem.
Yes, sir.
So the problem might be big, it might be huge, it might be strong, but march around it.
Yes, sir.
Begin marching around it. Don't be afraid, don't be frightened, don't be discouraged, even though after you've marched and marched and marched and there is no change on the walls. Just keep on marching. Yeah. Just keep on marching. Just keep on praying. Just keep on praying. We know that prayer changes things, but more than that, prayer changes us.
Yeah.
The greatest blessing of prayer is not so much in the things that it changes, it's not so much in the walls that it breaks, but the greatest blessing of prayer is when it changes the walls within us, the walls of unbelief, the walls of sin. It is when prayer changes us that we have the greatest blessings.
Yes, sir.